Hi guys, oh my gosh, it is so exciting to be back. I have been thinking about this moment when I'd be able to come back to YouTube and to connect with you guys here on booktube again, and the day is here. The day has arrived, the day has come, and I'm so excited to be back. Welcome back. For those of you who were here before my break, welcome to those of you who joined during my break and have probably been wondering like where I've been or why I haven't uploaded any new content, and welcome to those of you who will be new and who will come across my page because of this video. My name is Kira Julianne and I make videos about books and I talk about books. I have been away for the past year for school. I am just so excited to be here. I do want to share with you guys a little bit of my summer reading plans, like my summer TBR. So for some of the books that I have that are on my TBR and that I'm hoping to get to this summer, the first one is going to be Black Cake by Charmaine Wilkerson. This is a book that I've had for a while and I just think it'd be such a good summer book. Planning to pick up Crying in H Mart, which I've also had for a while. I think it'll be like a really good moving memoir to read this summer. I recently finished the Caraval series, which I have been wanting to do so that I could get to the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. Typically I don't like to read fantasy in the summer. Typically I like to read like romance and maybe like a little bit of like murder mystery and like things like that that feel more summery. But I'm so excited to read this series, and I actually think this will be the type of fantasy that makes for a really good summer read because it's like romantic-y. I loved Caraval. It was overall probably like a 4.5-star series for me, and I did finish it in my year away. I'm super excited to jump into this series, and I think we're gonna get a lot more of a certain character. The next three I feel like have been on my TBR for years now, like a really long time, but that would be the Summer I Turned Pretty series. I do watch the show on Prime, absolutely love it, but I've never read the books, which is crazy. I just haven't had a chance to, so I feel like these are probably high priority. In terms of the Prime series, I am so team Jeremiah, but everybody who reads the books is team Conrad, so I feel like I need to read the books to get the hype of Conrad because he must be different in the books than he is in the series. This one is pretty low priority, but I started reading it last summer before my break. I don't even really know how far I got into it, but it's Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune. I haven't read a book by her yet, but I feel like she always has like a summer book that comes out, and so this is kind of like a perfect little summer read. So I'd like to pick it up, finish it, and see what I think, see if I'm interested in any more of her books. On my Kindle, I'm currently reading an Abby Jimenez book. I've actually been reading so many Abby Jimenez books. I read Part of Your World last summer, so good, like I gave it 5 stars. I recently read Yours Truly. I really loved that as well. I think I gave that maybe like 4 or 4.5 stars. And currently I'm reading Just for the Summer, which is one of her newer releases. I think it just came out like this April or something. I'm 69% of the way through. I really love it. I feel like Abby Jimenez romances just feel like a warm hug. I don't know, they're just really easy to read. You don't have to think too much, and I just feel like the characters always have such healthy relationships despite their own problems that they have like individually. She just writes the funniest, like cutest, down-to-earth characters. I'll give you guys more details on that at the end of the month. I guess I'll do like a little wrap up because I have read a few books this month. In terms of other books that are on my TBR that I don't actually physically have, I want to read Funny Story by Emily Henry. You guys know that I am a huge Emily Henry fan. I also want to read 100 Other Girls by Iman Haririkia. I've heard a lot about this book and my mom actually mentioned it to me the other day, so I was like, okay, I need to read this book and like find out what it's about. It seems really interesting. I also want to read The Kiss Countdown by Etta Easton. I've heard a lot of good things about that, so I'm interested in picking it up. I think that I'm gonna try to pick up A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. That one is another one that I hear so many good things about. People seem to love it, and I do love a good murder mystery. I really want to get into some cowboy romances. I think I'd probably love it, so like Chestnut Springs by Elsie Silver. I've also been interested in reading The 7-Year Slip. I keep seeing it everywhere, so I might try to get to that as well. I definitely want to pick up at least one Ellen Hildebrand book. People are always talking about how her books are such a good like beach read or like by the pool read, summer read. So I feel like I have to read one of those at this point. And then I'm also interested in the Bridgerton books. So that one I know I'll start this summer but won't finish this summer. There's just too many books on my summer TBR. I think if I could pick up like 1 or 2 Bridgerton books, I would absolutely love that. I just finished watching the 3rd season and it was very interesting. I know a lot of people are disappointed in it, but I wouldn't say that I'm like disappointed. It definitely didn't give what the other seasons gave, but it was still good, and I think them adding the other characters' storylines in probably helped because I feel like, I don't know, personally I was not obsessed with like the Paulin storyline. I didn't feel like they had like a crazy amount of chemistry, and then I also like didn't like her because I feel like they made us hate her like at the end of season 2. But yeah, I still loved it, and so I've decided that I really want to get into reading the books. And yeah, I guess I should tell you guys I got a Kindle. I did put some stickers on the back. I have To Whatever End Fireheart, which is from Throne of Glass series. Guys, I have a vlog coming out for that and I'm so excited. I'm in the process of actually editing it and I can't wait. I have a Valeris stamp and I have an Enemies to Book Lovers book club's ticket. I have a She Has a Book for Every Situation sticker, which was a sticker that I already had, so I just added it. And then I have To the Stars Who Listen and The Dreams That Are Answered, because such a beautiful scene in, I don't remember which book it was specifically, probably like the second book. A lot of Sarah J Maas on the back here, but I just love these stickers and I want to add a few more. I've been loving this thing. It's really convenient. It's so nice how you can just like download books on here, and it's so compact and lightweight, and it's genius. I have chatted so much, but hopefully you guys will stick along with me as I get back into the groove of things. I have a few videos lined up, a few that I'm currently editing and working on, and I'm just so excited to be back here. Let me know what you guys are reading this summer. Give me your recommendations. I'm always up for recommendations. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I do when you're